as we continue in our worship. Sitting in a writing room a number of years ago, and in Nashville, writing with a friend of mine, and we heard someone close the door next to us, and we went in, and it was another songwriter. And we invited her to come in, and as we're writing this other song, she starts telling us about her pastor's wife, who had a number of weeks before had gone into a coma for 3 days. And I'm going to have to find the name of the church. It's a Baptist church somewhere north of Nashville. And 3 days after she woke up, and they said, "What do you remember?" And she said, "All I remember is that God was singing a song to me." And when she told us that, I couldn't get it off my mind. I thought, wow, that's pretty amazing. And at the time, I did not know of that scripture that all of you right now are shaking your head because you know. I didn't know the scripture was found in Zephaniah 3:17. How many of you know that scripture? A bunch of you. And I came back and I said, I found this scripture last night, and I had this little melody idea, and we sat down and wrote this little song. And it just talks about heaven, talks about God rejoicing over us with gladness. The last part of that little verse says, He rejoices over you with singing. I want you to listen to this. And then Pastor's going to come. Around the throne of heaven, a sea of the redeemed are bowing and proclaiming the praises of the King. Yet His word is promised. There's a song of love that God Himself has written for each of us. God is singing over me. My soul can hear the beauty of His melody. And I feel the glory carried on the breeze. It lifts my spirit up. God is singing over me. When my heart is broken, heavy with despair, I long to feel His presence, to know He really cares. Suddenly there's something like the sweet perfume. Music from above me is in the room. God is singing over me. My soul can hear the beauty of His melody. And I feel the glory carried on the breeze. It lifts my spirit up. God is singing over me. My God rejoices with a song of love. I'm overwhelmed that I'm the one He's singing of. God is singing over me. My soul can hear the beauty of His melody. I feel the glory carried on the breeze. It lifts my spirit up. God is singing over me. It lifts my